Korea versus UK.
We're British and we love South Korea.
So this series compares our two favourite countries in the world, South Korea and the United Kingdom.
This isn't a competition or pitting them against each other. We're just here to compare and contrast different topics related to South Korea and the UK.
So make a cup of tea and settle yourself down for another episode of
Korea versus UK.
This episode, Halloween. It's October and our favourite spooky day of the year is just around the corner.
But before we get started, who got the questions right in the last episode of Korea versus UK? Our last episode was about music, which you can find on our channel.
And the winner was Terence Foreman, who was super quick with the answers Foxtrot and Take That. Well done, Terence, and thank you for getting involved.
There'll be another set of questions at the end of this video, so everyone look out for it and we could be giving you a shout out in the next episode. Now, let's take a look at how Halloween is celebrated in the UK and Korea.
Firstly, where does Halloween come from and what traditionally does it mean?
Halloween, also known as All Halloween, All Hallows Eve or All Saints Eve, is a celebration observed in a number of countries on the 31st of October, the eve of the Western Christian feast of All Hallows Day. It begins the 3-day observance of All Hallow Tide, the time in the liturgical year dedicated to remembering the dead, including saints, hallows, martyrs, and the all faithful departed.
It is widely believed that many Halloween traditions originated from ancient Celtic harvest festivals, particularly the pagan festival Samhain. It's believed that festivals like Samhain were over time Christianized as Halloween by the early church. Some believe, however, that Halloween began solely as a Christian holiday, separate from festivals like Samhain. As it's a time for remembering the dead, over time the day has developed into a celebration of all things spooky and scary. This side of Halloween is of course purely commercial, but this is the aspect of Halloween that is overwhelmingly popular in the UK and Korea.
In Britain, the most popular Halloween opportunity is trick-or-treating. This is mainly an activity for families and young children who will go around their neighbourhood knocking on doors for sweets. Plenty of people in the UK really dislike the whole concept of Halloween and trick-or-treating and choose not to take part. People even putting posters in their windows to stop trick-or-treaters from knocking on their door.
Other popular activities include carving pumpkins, just like we did in this old video. And while not specific to Halloween, people can also have bonfires, go apple bobbing, and visit scary Halloween-themed attractions and watch horror movies. For young adults, mainly university students, Halloween is a great opportunity to go out in fancy dress and attend Halloween-themed parties. TV shows also embrace the day, with popular shows like Strictly Come Dancing and The X Factor having Halloween-themed shows. Halloween certainly isn't as commercially popular in the UK as it is in America, but it is growing in popularity as we become more accustomed to American ideas.
As for Korea, a few years ago Halloween was considered only for foreigners, if it was even considered at all. Clubs and bars targeted at foreigners, international universities and English-speaking hakwons and schools may have held Halloween parties, but the general Korean public had nothing to do with it.
Trick-or-treating is still unheard of in Korea, but in recent years Halloween's popularity has grown and more Koreans are joining in with the spooky festivities. Now you're a lot more likely to see Koreans and foreigners alike dressing up in all kinds of costumes and partying until morning. You will now come across Halloween decorations and more bars and clubs hold Halloween events. Still, it is a lot less widely celebrated than in the UK, and many Koreans don't celebrate Halloween at all.
Personally, Halloween is my all-time favourite holiday. I love autumn, I love dressing up, and I find the spooky, gory element makes it even more fun. I'm so happy that Koreans are beginning to celebrate this holiday more, and I'd love to celebrate Halloween in Korea sometime. I often see idols' Halloween costumes on Instagram and Twitter, and I love watching BTS's cosplay dance practice videos, but I have a feeling that they'll be too busy on their tour to give us one this year.
Do you love Halloween as much as we do? Or perhaps you celebrate it in a more traditional way? Let us know in the comments below.
Now it's question time. Remember, if you get these questions right in the comments below, we could be giving you a shout out in the next episode of Korea versus UK.
Here's your question about the UK. What is the name of the ancient Celtic festival that many Halloween traditions originate from?
Now your question about Korea. Trick-or-treating is very popular in Korea. True or false?
Write your answers below and you could get a shout out on next month's episode of Korea vs UK.
We have new videos every Saturday, so don't forget to subscribe and we'll see you soon. Bye!